4th, I moved to my grandma and my auntie house.
Mm-hmm.
And I think yeah, I went down there, I was like going on 15, I think, yeah, because I was 8th grade, yeah, about 14, 15. And then by the time I turned 18, I was making good money anywhere, working in this damn restaurant. Chef
Mm-hmm.
help, washing dishes. I bought that house, $49.95 a month. I bought the house that we were living in. It was nothing but a shotgun house, 3-bedroom shotgun. You had to walk straight through it. You know, you couldn't go to you couldn't go to like you do these houses now. Go to a bedroom or something without going through another bedroom. Back then, you just walk straight through the whole house.
Right.
Yeah, start from the start from the living room area at the front door, and you come in. It'll be a bedroom, and then maybe by middle ways the house, you want into the kitchen. Then you have a couple more bedrooms after that, and that's the whole house right there. Yeah, we got the porch. Most of them have a porch, double porch. They have a porch up front and a porch out back. You know, you got a swing in where you can put a swing up and just sit out there and chill.
Mm-hmm.
It was good house, nice size, cozy, inside bathroom and stuff like that. It was good to go, real nice. You know, it wasn't raggedy or nothing, but it was an old shotgun house. It well kept though, well kept. Had a little garden out back. I raised vegetables. Me and my grandma. I'd be helping her out. Cabbage greens and collard greens, green beans, stuff like that. Butter
Mm-hmm.
beans, turnip greens, corn on the cob, the yellow corn. Yeah, she had about 3 or 4 acres that belongs to the. It came with the house. And all together, it was 10 acres. The whole thing was 10 acres, and all I paid for was 50. Was it 50,000? I think it was $50,000. Yep, $50,000. And I was paying 49.95 a month.
That's when you came back to
I was
Mississippi.
doubling up and triple paying like that, paying 3 times a month, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Yeah, I paid it all. Then I had kept it for a long time. It was up for rent, and one of my cousins was living there paying rent. And then I sold it, sold the whole thing, got rid of it. I never had a landlord. I'm 74 years old right now, and I never had a landlord. Me and my family had never had a landlord. I bought 4 houses altogether, well, not counting the one down there in Mississippi. I bought 4 additionals. I never had a landlord. I always had a contract or I bought it. And I didn't work too many factory jobs because I was in the military. I was in the Army 16 years because I got hurt during the Vietnam conflict. So I got a disability. And then I was able to get a job with the sheriff department because I had a disability, but you couldn't tell really. And they still hired me. And then I got sick on that one. And then I just went on and took another disability. And then I was retired from both of them. You know, and I cut a little hair. And then I was a club manager on post, military post. I was running the clubs out there. Then I did some disc jockeying as a DJ. Then I hired other people to run my equipment. And I made money, but I didn't. I wasn't working. They was working. I used to work for $100 an hour. You know, spinning records.
Mm-hmm.
Had a minimum 4 or 5 hours a night, 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, call me Sweet Bobby. Sweet Bobby. I never forget it. I drove a bone white Eldorado Cadillac and a 225 Beard. Man, I was a pretty Ricky all the way. I be spinning on records and tell them girls, "What's up? You, you come to my show. I'm the one they call Sweet Bobby. I be the man." And I tell you what,
Tell
I
me
want
this.
I said I want all the girls to take their drawers off and throw it on the stage. Take your drawers off and throw them on the stage, and they will do it right there in the club. Then I said, put a number in that box. Somebody's gonna win $100 tonight. I'm gonna have two drawings. I'm gonna draw out that box twice tonight, and your number come up, you'll get $100 and a bottle of champagne. Oh man, I made it interesting. Interesting. But every time I did that, though, I would have about 10 to 15 girls put their drawers on the stage. Put them on the stage. Then the drawers go in the bag, and then those same girls will put a number in the box, and they still a chance of winning $100. Now I do two drawings. They can win 100 or they can win 200. If they
Right,
put their name and number in both boxes, they can win twice.
right.
I did have a couple girls do that. They won twice. Yeah, we just had a lot of fun. That's all. Yeah. And I trained my wife how to be a mixologist. That's how to make drinks and stuff.
Right.
She'd be home doing nothing by herself. I took her up there and told about the main bartender to train her how to be a mixologist so she had something to do. And that's what she did for. She was a mixologist for about 10 years before she started working for the government. That's the way it went down.